Okay, guys, check it out. We got the INART Batman from Arkham Origins Battle Damage version. So yeah, the Battle Damage version. If you didn't know, there is a normal version, which is this one here. Remember, these are 112 scale, so around 6 inches tall, but I can give you the exact measurements here because we have 19 centimeters tall, which puts it at 7.4 inches tall. Made of PVC, ABS, POK, die-cast fabric, and etc. So they use everything there. So now that we have that information, obviously, this is the Batman. Now this is battle damage. So as you guys can see here, you can see all the scratches that he has all over the suit, which is actually pretty nice. He does have some bullet holes on it as well. The cape looks to be ripped here and here. But here you can see him how he has a bullet hole in the shoulder pad. You can see that he has one of his gadgets there. And man, I love the detailing that they did on him, even on the boots. This looks awesome. But remember, this is the promo image, so the final product may look a little bit different. There's even some damage here on the cowl. You can see some damage here as well. And look at that. Look at that stance. That looks awesome. He looks ready to kick some ass. Of course, he has some holes here. I do wish the cape was a little bit more torn up, but maybe we'll see that in other pictures. But I love the utility belt, man. Look at all the stuff that he has. You know, the pouches, the little... I think that's supposed to be Cypher, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. But still, he looks awesome. And check this face out. Yes, he comes with this face here, as you guys can see. I know it's a little bit hard to see. Let me see if I can actually zoom in here. Oh, no, why is that zooming out? Okay. I can't zoom in enough. But you guys can see that he does have blood on his lip, which is pretty darn cool that they went that far. That's awesome. That's how it should be. And sorry about that. Yeah, that looks freaking good. You can see more scratches up in the cowl. You can see the electricity on the gloves, which are nice. Love that it comes with those fat parts. You can see here, you get him with one of the batarangs, getting ready to throw it. Again, just this figure just looks perfect. Pretty darn perfect. And yeah, he comes with the freaking, how you say this, the zip line, which is pretty cool. That he does come with the zip line. And man, I gotta say, it's got the boots. Look at those reds on them. And the other thing is the little fins on the gloves. They look sharp, they look pointy. Now I do wish, like I said, I do wish that the cape was a little bit more torn up, because the thing is that the holes and the cuts and stuff just looks way too perfect. So I think this is one where, okay, if you have a good enough knife, you know, just make a few cuts and holes here and there just to make it look a lot better, because it looks a little bit too clean, honestly. And I think that's the only thing that this figure is actually missing. That it looks way too clean. You know, it's battle damage, but the damage just looks way too clean. A little bit of dirt would have made it look a lot better, honestly. And here you can see him with a little bit of, you know, blood on his mouth, on his lip. And you can see that he does have that scruffy beard, you know, starting to come in. But overall, this figure is pretty impressive. Here's the gun. You can have the line for the zip line. But he looks great, man. Gritting his teeth there. Yeah, he looks pretty darn impressive. Honestly, like every single detail, like on the suit, like all those little details just look so perfect. And like these rivets here, they're all the shiny color that they should be. Man, this is one badass Batman, that's for sure. Yeah, this is awesome. Even here, check out the knuckles. Batarangs. Okay, so this is the radio control one because of this little thing here in the middle. That looks that looks perfect, man. Oh, you can have the zip line with it shooting out. That's cool. Remember, this the front part, this the back. There you go. There's the zip line. So that's pretty awesome. And by the way, yeah, you do actually put the line on the zip line. You actually do attach it to it. But obviously, you have to use the stand for it. Now, I know what you're thinking, sir. What is this item here? I think that's for one of the batarangs. I don't think that's a stand, by the way, obviously. I think that's just for the batarangs, so you can have one of them here. You know, make it look like it's spinning around in the air. That would be my best guess. But, you know, he doesn't really come with much, you know. He only comes with 3 different pair of hands, 2 different heads. But other than that, it's pretty cool. And remember, of course, the batarangs and the effect parts and the grappling gun here. But remember, this is more if you already have the original release, this one, which is the clean version. If you have this one, then you probably already have all the other accessories, like you have the grappling hook there, you have the cipher, you have the gun that neutralizes the guns. So if you have this one, then you have the smoke grenades and the gel. But yeah, if you have this one, then you already have a lot of the stuff that you can use with the other one. I don't like how they did the knee here, but other than that, this guy is pretty much great. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's really awesome what they did. They did an awesome job. And by the way, this one also comes with the spinning thing for the batarang. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I say a little bit more expensive. Obviously, this is 120. This one is 135. But okay, like I said, if you have the original release, you probably might want to pick this one up because hey, it comes with more stuff for it. Plus it's spell damage. And like I said, besides the cape being too perfect for battle damage, I say grab yourself a pair of scissors or a knife and just go to town on it. Make it a little few more holes and stuff, and it'll probably look even better. And maybe add a little bit of dirt on that armor, get it a little bit dirtier. It looks better. So yeah, that does it for this video. This guy is already up for pre-order, and you get on December, by the way. So here to go and grab yours. So I'll see you guys next time.